team alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm steaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth team alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm steaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth team alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
I gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. I'm Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, keeping you company today inside Alive 1 to 5 on a Throwback Thursday. It is the 28th of July, 2022. A lovely Thursday on this beautiful island of Jamaica. Hey, we're live on Facebook and also on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you gotta do just to ensure that you are on the live. My WhatsApper is on 876-997-3125. Good afternoon to you. You know what to do. Jump onto either of the platforms. And let's go. As you come on here, remember, share the live and also comment so I know that you're on here, okay? Hey, taxi drivers, bus drivers, conductors, and conductresses, employees, employers, washers, firefighters, watchers, on Facebookers. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Did I get everybody? Silent listeners, ardent listeners, good afternoon to you. And all the drivers. Gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Good afternoon to you, or you're listening to us online at www.love101.org. How about if you don't downloaded the app from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store? I gotta say good afternoon to you. Shops, stores, supermarkets, everybody. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, we will bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 Menticize, that's the rollover edition. 2 o'clock prayer blast with recording gospel artist Neil Givens. 2:15 pieces of the past. As we celebrate Jamaica's 60, we recollect Jamaica's first independence. August 6, 1962, part 2. 3 o'clock, we bring you, proverbially speaking, sayings about men. That should be interesting. 3:45 celebration comes your way. So at that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show with Auntie Colleen. Then 4:55, we'll wrap it all up inside Alive 1 to 5 on this Throwback Thursday. Now here are highlights from the news at this time. The global AIDS response is under threat. So, warning to world as AIDS decline slowest in 5 years. That's a dire warning of the Joint United Nations Program on HIV and AIDS. Global AIDS Update 2022 report titled In Danger. New HIV infections around the world dropped by 3.6% between 2020 and 2021, the smallest annual decline since 2016. Approximately 1.5 million new infections occurred last year, which is more than 1 million above the global targets. At the virtual launch of the report yesterday, UNAIDS Executive Director Winnie Byanyima said the data shared bring painful but vital news for the world. Now in other news, forest preservation goes high-tech. Forestry Department using more technology in protecting Jamaica's woodlands. Jamaica's Forestry Department is eyeing the use of high-tech devices such as Huawei Technologies and Rainforest Connection developed The Guardian to assist with monitoring and preserving the island's forest reserves. The Guardian is an acoustic monitoring system housed in a weatherproof box and powered by solar panels. So far, 483 Guardian devices have been deployed in rainforests and mangroves across 22 countries, strategically placed along the borders of the reserves and hotspots of illegal activities up to 3 square kilometers. Organizations on the ground, including government ranges, indigenous communities, nonprofits, local businesses, and virtually anyone seeking to protect the forest, can receive real time alerts of illegal activities. No, this one says provide skills training for job market, says Stern. Jamaica Labour Party JLP stalwart politician Michael Stern is advising that Jamaica's leadership should seek to provide skills training for young people in order to ensure they are qualified to fill the country's most needed employment roles for national development. He referenced a recent Economic Program Oversight Committee EPOC report that Jamaica's unemployment rate up to April this year was 6%. A similar call was made in April this year by Lenworth Kelly, head of the Incorporated Master Builders Association of Jamaica, who urged the government to give jobs to unattached Jamaican youth instead of giving employment to construction workers from overseas. And finally, from highlights from the news, PAHO says states should be prepared for more COVID 19 cases. Pan American Health Organization PAHO member countries with lagging COVID 19 vaccination coverage have been urged to ensure their hospitals are adequately prepared to care for an anticipated influx of patients. PAHO Director Dr. Carissa Etienne says while COVID 19 cases across the region have broadly decreased for the first time in 5 weeks, with deaths remaining stable, hospitalizations and intensive care unit ICU admissions are up in more than 8 countries. Etienne said among the countries with climbing infection rates are Canada, up to 20%, as well as Costa Rica and Honduras. And those are the highlights of the news at this time. Thursday, July 28, 2022. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Now it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. As usual, I go with my Facebookers and YouTubers first. You know, my peeps on Facebook and YouTube. And if I have a little time, I go to WhatsApp. If I have a little time. First in the classroom today, Joan Tomlin said, good afternoon. Diane Walters, you're second, good afternoon. Where were you yesterday? Annette Evans, Dwayne Tracy, Iota Ashburn, Barbara Griffiths, good afternoon. Colleen Oliphant, Ricardo Portius, Doreen Bradshaw, Idona Howell, good afternoon. Christine Humes, Cynthia Williams, Lorna Daly, Rupert Wilson, good afternoon. Godfrey Walters, Daphne Thompson, good afternoon. Corrine Bennett, Marvin Murphy present. Delarica Myers present. Paula Stevenson, Sandra May, I see you. Ione Brown, Marvin Murphy from Massachusetts. Wilma Hudson Shakespeare, good afternoon. Elder Pringle, what's up, what's up? Virtue Girl Douglas, Dean Reed, or Deanie Reed, Sandra Cameron, Keisha Singh, Kathleen, good afternoon, present as usual. Esther Anglin, Sonia Prendergast, Sonia Hamilton got you already. Angela Walsh, good afternoon. Ruth Wallace, Marlene Murphy, Melody Johnson, good afternoon. I see you. Anne-Marie Davidson, Shanika Johnson, Claudia Wood, Elaine Clark, Marva Miller, Blinky Brown says up and running. Lorraine Elaine Watson, good afternoon to ya. Carlene Mendez, Maxine Clark, Suzanne Grant, hey. Sandra Wiley, good afternoon. Faith Jameson Appleton, Chrisandrew Bernard, good afternoon. Anne-Marie Davidson, Nadia Bigham, Champion Carol Miller, Keith Mullings, Maxine Kelly, Antoinette Miller, good afternoon. Patsy Grant, Donna McCoy, Dwight Marsh, good afternoon. Arlene Baker, New York in the house. Sophia Ware, good afternoon. Pearline Mills, Nigel Davidson, Sonia Brown, Juliet Duncan, Ophelia Creighton, good afternoon. Juliet Johnson, Strachan, if I got that right. Ellis Wilson, Sandra Cameron, Valerie Stewart, good afternoon. Laverne Anderson, Raymar Finn, Tamisha Adamson, Anne-Marie Thompson, Hanson, good afternoon. Dallas Blake, Hermina Buckley Dennison, good afternoon. Margaret Lee White, Andrew Grace, I see you. I think I got everyone on Facebook and also on YouTube. All right, Facebook and YouTube, thank you guys so much. My friends on the WhatsApp line, Sister Murphy, Auntie Bobette, Delroy, Melvin, I see you on Facebook. Sister Vivian Dixon from Lacovia. Sister Badney and everybody. Sister Benji, I see you. Okay. Thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday at 1 p.m. So Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. We stay for a few minutes. Highlights from the news, rundown, Mother Register, the whole works. So thank you so much, guys, for jumping on the live, all right? Catch you tomorrow. Same time, same place. It's now time for the music.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh, yeah. The one that will